Welcome, friends, to Adam's Farmhouse Kitchen, and today we're going to be making my granny's Bran Muffins, so stay tuned. For over 145 years, the heart of my family's farmhouse has been the kitchen. It's where stories, food, and traditions have been passed down through generations. Join me as we create new memories, one dish at a time. Welcome to Adam's Farmhouse Kitchen. Welcome back, and we're getting ready to make Granny's Bran Muffins, and this is a really simple recipe. I have doubled it, and you can find this recipe also in Adam's Farmhouse Cookbook. So I'm going to get out my cheat sheet here. I'm going to use my cookbook, and what we've got here is these Bran Muffins, and they're really delicious. So what we've done is we've pre-measured our dry and wet ingredients, and we have 3 cups of 100% red bran in here. We also have 3 cups of applesauce, unsweetened, 2 eggs. We doubled it, 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of butter melted, 1 cup of firmly packed brown sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. If you want to add raisins, you can. Those are optional, but we're not going to add those today. So let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all of our dry ingredients right here into our mixing bowl. Just like that. And then we have our applesauce here in this container and our eggs. And so we're going to add those right into the mixture as well, into our mixing bowl. And we want to make sure and get all of that applesauce out of here. And then we have our melted butter. I'm going to add that in there just like that. And now we're going to get this onto our mixer, and we're going to mix it up. And we're going to put our paddle attachment onto our mixer. And we'll put our protective shield on here just to be safe. So now we're going to mix this up. All right, so our bran muffins the batter is all mixed up. And I'm actually going to put these into a piping bag to help the process a little bit easier when it comes to putting them in our muffin pans. And I've got those all ready to go here with our little parchment liners. So we're going to put some of this mixture into our piping bag, and this will make it a little bit easier so we don't spill it all over the place. And I have been known to spill stuff a few times. All right, so we're going to set that mixer over there, and then we're going to fill up our little parchment lined muffin tins with our bran muffin batter. So let's go ahead, and we're going to put about halfway, a little bit more than halfway full, but not much more than that. All right, and then you can just take your finger and kind of push that down a little bit on the top if you need to, like so. And you can also give it a little tap like that on the counter. We're going to set this one aside. And then we've got one more to fill up here. All right, so we'll get those like pushed down a little bit there and give them a little pap. And then we're going to get these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes or so until they're done. And then we will take a look at our delicious muffins. Hello, friends. I'm here to tell you some exciting news. Adam's Farmhouse Cookbook is now out in a new hardbound format, and it comes with a beautiful matching dust jacket. And these are printed through BookBaby. So, click on the link in the description if you're interested in purchasing one of my beautiful books. These are great for gifts any time of the year. So, make sure and follow us on our Facebook page and watch us on our YouTube channel, Adam's Farmhouse Kitchen. And don't forget, like and subscribe. All right, folks. Well, our Bran Muffins are out of the oven, and look at those. Didn't those turn out pretty? These are so good just with butter. You could also put honey on them if you want to. And they're nutritious and delicious. And you can serve them with dinner. Like I said, a snack. You can take these on a picnic, whatever you want to do. So Granny's Bran Muffins turned out great. And you can find this recipe in Adam's Farmhouse Cookbook.